to the Palmerston Boys High School Junior Prize Giving for 2023. Today we will present special memorial awards to recognise achievements in academic, cultural and sporting activities. A recording of this morning's prize giving will be made available in the coming weeks via our school social media accounts. Before we begin the official proceedings, we would like to acknowledge the very generous support of sponsors from the local community who have supported Palmerston Boys High School throughout 2023. Hunting and Fishing, Property Brokers, and Jerry Crawford Motor Group. Thank you also to the Palmerston Boys High School Parent Teacher Association who have sponsored the voucher prizes presented to the recipients of academic prizes this morning and who are very proactive and involved supporters of our school. To begin the proceedings for our prize giving, can I ask you to please stand? I'd like to invite our Dean of Multi-Student Achievement, Fire Debbie Marshall-Locke, forward to lead us in karakia.
Tēnā koe, Mr. Ekin, o tira e te tūmatu, tēnā koe i te rangatira, tēnā koutou i ngā mātua, i ngā tamatoa o te kura nei. Me tīmata tātou tō tātou karakia. Please let us start with our karakia. Tū tawa mai I runga, tū tawa mai I raro, tū tawa mai I roto, tū tawa mai I waho, kia tau ai te mauri tū, te mauri ora, ki te katoa. Hauri e, hui e, ai ki e. Tēnā koutou, gentlemen.
Inoho. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Junior Prize Giving for 2023. Before we begin the prize giving proper, I spoke to the young men yesterday about Cassius Schwam, who was one of our young men who passed away late in Term 3 after a period of illness in Starship Hospital. And the loss of a young person is always difficult. And Cassius's passing affected many in our school community. Our 2023 Palmerstonian is dedicated to Cassius's memory. And before we continue with our junior prize giving, I'd like you please to stand and we'll observe a moment of silence in Cassius's memory. Please stand. Thank you very much. Please be seated. At our final full school assembly, we farewell two long-serving staff members, Mr. Simon and Mr. Lidico. Mr. Simon was a student here at Palmerston North Boys High School from 1972 to 74, and he returned as a staff member in 2002. He has worked in the technology department as a teacher of metalwork and mechanical engineering since that time. And the end of the 2023 school year marks 20 years of service to Palmerston North Boys High School for Mr. Lidico. He has been a member of the Science and Biology departments and has been Assistant Head of Science since 2016. I'd like to invite Mr. Simon and Mr. Lidico to come forward now. School stand. Thank you, gentlemen. Well done. A fitting tribute, my standing, a fitting tribute to two gentlemen who have given a huge amount of time to the school. Now we'll begin the prize giving with singing of Guardiamus. Thank you. Please be seated.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the recipients of Rector's Awards this morning. And I'd like to invite the Rector, Mr. Bovey, forward to make these presentations. The first group of awards are presented to students who have good attitude grades on the end of year school report. For commendable attitude is an A grade for attitude in all but one subject in year 9. These awards will be presented in groups. Please wait until the entire group is assembled on stage before applauding. The first young man, Archie Geeson, is absent today. He is competing in the Get to Go challenge. Cole Buchanan. Peter Clements. Will Everton. John Paul Haratoko. Fato Isaac. Harry Rendell. Josh Iles. Rhiannon Hocken. Josiah Lowe. Austin Sherman. Liam Stell. Tyson Cross. Flynn Balfour. Angus Sherlock. Miller Andrew. Mitchell Walland. Murphy Barr. Congratulations to our prize winners. Christian Dusaban. Ollie Reid. Jacob Bishop. Luca Blakeman. Joshua O'Donnell. Micah Southern. Andrew Galt. Oliver Lane. Duncan Ho, Luka Jelic, Reuben Rose, Josiah Bacon, Marco Borton, Takia Osea-Tor, Omar Hassan, Toby Gaffney, Declan McCormick, Kelvin Young. Congratulations to our prize winners. We're moving now to Year 10, and again these young men received A grades for all but one subject on their end of year reports. Dev Bobchev, Zolis da Silva, Ian Sampson, Lockie Black, Grayson Kettle, Connor Klims, Jordan Gulliver, who is sick, Josh Irwin, Liam Jennings, Louis Lim, Caleb Murdoch, Alexander Popkins, Daniel Transom, Ashton Trotter, Devon Wheeler. Congratulations to our colleagues. The next group begins with Brodie Bennett, who's absent today, competing in a squash tournament. Corbin Decker, Corbin Jaslars, Ari Kibble, Riley O'Connor, Ian Stevens, Xavier Peroni Dwyer, Dana Landra, Oscar Mudgway, Noah Winfield Smith, Scott Greenlees, Isaac Petra, Karthik Balakar, Lachlan Hall, Lenny Henson Wall, Flynn Venter, and Cohen James Williams. Congratulations to our prize winners. Jacob Abernethy, Jaden Barnes, Karen Dari, Samuel Franklin Brown, Haley Jones, Gabe Lee, Roger Lynn, Yusha Rashid, William Revel, Angus Taylor, Jesse Wallace, James Minton, Sneetha Dinudaya, Jacob Kevin, Samuel Codd, Ziyang Feng, Alex Sharp, Benjamin Villieu. And the final recipient of that group is Alex Waters, who is away. So congratulations to our prize winners. We move now to awards for young men who received A grades for attitude in all of their subjects on the end of the report, beginning with Year 9. Christopher Bragg, Gabe Paul, Ashton O'Connor, Hendrix Young, Robert Bosher, Damien Parker, Anthony Yuan, Mustafa Abdallah, Regan Broderson, Adam Fountain, Connor Fraser, Luke Osborne, Vidhi Sharma, Thomas Dacre. Congratulations to our prize winners. Sam Brown, Tinafara Sinamai, Niswa Kirikatu Kishore Kumar, Matthias McGregor, Luke Simons, Nizam Ali, Tommy Cottrell, Lockie Duffy, Bailey Harcover, William Burke, Waisali Royale, Shah Sa. Congratulations to these young men. We move now to young men in Year 10 who have received A grades for attitude from all of their teachers on their end of year report. Patricio Lizaraga Castillo. Nexus Morales. Josh Pitch. Eric Wong. Renato De Ross. Jacob Dorber. Campbell McIntosh. Chris Smith. Samuel Tolman. Amani Whitehead Wilson. Hen Park. Oliver Lamberton. Keelan Tan. Congratulations to these young men. Billinghurst. Harry Burke. Caden Kuiti. Liam Lewis. Micah Steinmetz. Kellen Thompson. Lawrence Falatasi. Lee Jun Kim. Jonathan Peel. Santiago Shepard. Daniel Timothy Fotolii. Brendan Agadaya, who was sick. Timo Jamal. Leighton Maxon. Jack Struykupper. Ishmael Biswas. Yunal Samawira. Solid Steer, who was sick, and Dan Stott. Congratulations to these young men. That concludes the presentation of Rector's Awards for this morning. Well done to all of those young men who have crossed the stage. We speak frequently at Assembly about the importance of having a positive attitude, and those young men have exemplified that. We're going to move on now to the school waiata, to Kaha. I'm going to ask you to please stand so we can sing that together.
Re
Thank you, gentlemen. Well done. Please be seated. Special guests, young men, staff, parents and friends of the school, it's my pleasure to present a mercifully short Rector's address to today's junior prize giving. The main address was, of course, given at the senior prize giving a wee while ago. But today brings to a close the 122nd year at Palmerston North Boys High School, and over those years countless numbers of young men have passed through our gates. The history and traditions of the school have been woven into the fabric of our us story, as Owen Eastwood, the author of the superb book Belonging, the ancient code of togetherness, might well put it. And those young men who have joined us in Year 9 this year are now part of that story and have learned how important our traditions are to us. Today gives us the opportunity to reflect on the year, another disrupted one, this time though not because of a virus. And today also gives us the opportunity to recognise the achievements of many of our young men, those for whom acknowledgement today comes as just reward for hard work, commitment and determination. Now gentlemen, I did yesterday talk in Assembly about absences in this address, and I said I was going to mention it today because I have to. And I've seen the reports from the Ministry of Education with attendance data from around the region, and it doesn't make for encouraging reading. Indeed, it is a real concern. And you know, I've been reading through your reports over the last few days, and I mentioned that for those young men who have had a significant number of absences, I've made a comment on your report. Once I finished the reports, I moved on to preparing for today, for prize giving notes, and I noticed something. And I noticed as I read through the lists of names of those being recognised today, that the majority of names were ones who did not have poor attendance records. Instead, they were pupils who were at school on a regular basis, who didn't make excuses, who turned up to school the morning after a sports exchange even with no attire. They ran the road race, they turned up to practice. So many of them, like so many of you who are also with us here today, do understand what it means to work hard and who understand the meaning of the word commitment. Now gentlemen, that is an important concept, commitment. Some of you may have conversations in later years with your partners, but we won't talk about that today. We have seen too many young men this year who failed to grasp what commitment means. They're part of a team, but they failed to turn up on a Saturday because they wanted to go into town with their family, or because it was their pet gerbils or their tasseled wobbegong's birthday. They don't feel like playing today because it's a bit cold. They found the going quite tough last week and they don't want to do it again because they're not that good at it. They're batting at 6 today when they and their parents really think they should be batting at 5. They fluff their lines at rehearsal, so rather than work harder to get it right, they simply give up and flag it. And gentlemen, it seems more and more of your parents are siding with their sons and letting you get away with taking that soft option. And that is a real concern. But the young men who fall into this category are letting not only their teammates down, they're letting the school down, and they're letting themselves down. And you do not want to get a reputation, gentlemen, for being unreliable. So boys, the message today is very clear. Turn up, give it your best in and out of the classroom, don't make excuses. We know that some days will be better than others. We know that dealing with teenage boys is like herding cats, but that's life. We have to take the ups and the downs, ups with the downs and the rough with the smooth, as Susan of Herne Bay once said. There will be days when you just don't feel like it, but you have to just put one foot in front of the other, and as Martina Navratilova said, do not worry about the length of the path you're on, You just have to stay on it. You'll need a bit of determination, gentlemen. Determination takes you a long way. And you can read all the motivational guff you like, but determination is an internal quality that can't be artificially created. Determination is vital if you want to achieve your goals. Napoleon once said the truest wisdom is resolute determination. Actually, I'm not sure he's the best one to quote in this instance, but Napoleon was in my thoughts after I read the best front page teaser for a film review inside the paper in a long time for the new Napoleon movie, which simply said, the Pratt in the Hat. Sorry, I've drifted from the point. For those of you who are receiving awards today, congratulations for the determination that you have shown in and out of the classroom. There are many of you who are not receiving awards today and who will have come very close and who also showed plenty of determination. Well done to you, but not everyone can win a prize, because if they did, the prize would be meaningless. For those of you who haven't had such a good year, next year is your chance to right the ship, so to speak. For the majority of you who did go well, boys, keep going. Citius, Altius, Fortius. Now, I offered my thanks at the senior prize giving to a number of people, so I will not repeat that list in here ad nauseum. I will, however, reiterate my thanks to the staff of the school, both teaching and non-teaching, for all they do to provide our young men with the opportunities we as a school can offer. To the Board of Trustees, the PTA and the Old Boys Association, and to my family first and foremost for their support and their forbearance, we offer our thanks. And I would like to wish all friends and families of the Palmerston North Boys High School community a safe and happy festive season and have an enjoyable summer break. Thank you. Move now to the presentation of academic prizes, and I would like to invite Mr. Liddycoat forward to make those presentations today. The first group of awards are presented to pupils who have good attitude grades for their school reports, for commendable attitudes. I've started in the wrong place. Right there. In Year 9 and 10, prizes are awarded for most improved in form class, for first in form class and for first in subject. The awards are presented in groups, and again I would ask you that we applaud when the last member of the group has received their award. Most improved in 9BD is Archie Geeson. Archie is away competing in a multi-sport event. Most improved in 9ER, Devon Hanson. Most improved in 9HW, Ryan Hoppett. Most improved in 9LY, Luca Mason. Most improved in 9MG, Hunter Bruff. Most improved in 9MH, Luke Wheelhouse. Most improved in 9ML, Brendan Kirby. Most improved in 9NC, Tymel Butt. Most improved in 9PG, Mason Treadwell. Most improved in 9RS, Ben Marriott. Most improved in 9SH, Brodie Millett. Most improved in 9SN, Nizam Ali. Most improved in 9TL, Max Varney. Most improved in 9TT, Tukia Isaiah Toa. Most improved in 9WS, Omar Hassan. And most improved in 9ZH, Alistair Goggin. Congratulations to these young men. next awards are for the most improved in Year 10 form classes. Most improved in 10BX, Osai Irugeti. Most improved in 10DT, Lexus Morales. Most improved in 10FN, Jonty Bunny. Most improved in 10GH, Nico Mackie. Most improved in 10GU, Dylan Tyler Hurst. Most improved in 10HG, Falia Tafina. Most improved in 10HP is Ethan Hargrave. Ethan is away sick today. Most improved in 10KR, Wairiki Henderson. Most improved in 10MA, Ben Goodwin. Most improved in 10MN, Norafat Chaisama. Most improved in 10MS, Flynn Venter. Most improved in 10PN, Justin Cruz. Most improved in 10PR, Finn Bryan. And most improved in 10RL, Thomas Kelly. Congratulations to these young men. The next awards are for first in form class. In Year 9, first and 9BD, Ashton O'Connor. First and 9ER, Anthony Yuan. First and 9HW, Luke Osborne. First and 9LY, Tyson Cross. First and 9MG, Angus Sherlock. First and 9MH, Orion Khan. First and 9ML, Logan Vicula. First and 9NC, Maheshwar Karakatu Kishore Kumar. First and 9PG, Micah Southern. First and 9RS is Lucas Steinmetz. Luca is also away competing in a multi-sport event. First and 9SH, Moritz Stonfeld. First and 9SN, Duncan Ho. First and 9TL, Kailahi Blake. First and 9TT, Tukia Asea Toa. First and 9WS, Max Johnson. And first and 9ZH, Toby Gaffney. Congratulations to these young men. We move now to first in class for Year 10 form classes. First and 10BX, Nua Tiahu Ka. First and 10DT, Grayson Cattle. First and 10FN, Philip Martin. First and 10GH, Daniel McAfee. First and 10GU, Tav Hall. First and 10HG, William Donaldson. First and 10HP, Han Park. First and 10 KR, Finn Sutton. First and 10 EMA, Toby Johnson. First and 10 MN, Scott Greenlees. First and 10 MS, Flynn Venter. First and 10 PA, Lee Jun Kim. First and 10 PN, James Minton. First and 10 PR, Matariki Taulata. First and 10 RL, Nathaniel McNamara. And first equal and 10 SC, Si Young Fan and Silas Steer, and Silas is away sick today. Congratulations to these young men. The next awards are for first and subject in Year 9. First and current events, Brian Hocken. First in English language tuition, Nathasid Srisalikarak. First in English, Maheshwar Karakatu Kishore Kumar. He's just going around because he won one just before. First in English support, Richie Dunwell. First in French, Samuel Greathead. First in option French, Loic Pinnell. First in German, Peter Clements. First in option German, Matt Betton. First in option Japanese, Isaac Higginson. First in music studies, Flynn Guerra. First in physical education, Flynn Balfour.
Harry Wennemore, Harry.
First in performance music, Nizam Ali. And there he is. First in English, Maheshwar Karakatu Kishore Kumar. Congratulations to these young men. First in Year 9 Sports Development, Ruben Rose. First in Technology Metal, Gabe Hall. First in Technology Wood, Johnny Chatterley. First in Design and Visual Communication, John Paul Halatokoa. First in Japanese and first in Visual Art, for which he receives the National Art Supplies Award, Vidi Sharma. First in Te Reo Māori and first in Science, Regan Broderson. First in Commerce, first in Horticulture, first in Mathematics, first in Social Studies, Anthony Yua. Congratulations to these young men. first in subject in Year 10 subjects, unless otherwise stated. First equal in commerce, Ronald Sun and Kian Burke. First equal in current events, Hadley James and Jonathan Peel. First in digital technology, Shloka Dutta. First in drama, Jessie Wallace. First in English language tuition, Sunitha Dinudaya. First in English, Ben Stevens. First in English support, William Donaldson. First in French, Will Fortune. First in German, Samuel Franklin Brown. First in Japanese, Jacob Kavan. First in Te Reo Māori, Simi Sumanu. First in mathematics, Liam Wilson. First in music studies, Amanda Whitehead Wilson. First equal in New Zealand studies, Ashton Trotter. Congratulations to these young people. First in physical education, Benji McIris. First in performance music, Ziyan Fan. First in science, Lockie Black. First in sports development, Caden Pardy. First in sports science, Tab Hall. First in social studies, Grayson Cattle. First in technology metal, Matariki Taulata. First in art digital, Darnell Tamati Fotoli'i. First in visual art, Nora Fatchaisama. First in horticulture and first in technology wood, Daniel Jordan. First in design and visual communication and first in digital art, Ethan Veal. First equal in New Zealand studies and first in level 1 mathematics, Lee Jun Kim. And first in level 3 calculus, not bad for a year 10 pupil, is Keksu Chen, but Keksu is away all today. Please join me in congratulating our Thank you, Mr. Lidico. Good evening. Now, gentlemen, if I'd ask you to stand and we'll sing together the school song.
Voices. All the schools
in 2023, and these young men have achieved at a high level in their respective activities. I would like to invite Mr. Simon forward to present these awards. The first award is a cultural award, and that's the Alison Dickinson Award for European Languages, and that's Daniel Transon. The winner of the Woods Cup for the Junior Road Race in Year 9, Jarvis Shaw. The winner of the Leicester Houghton Cup for Junior Road Race Champion in Year 10, Philip Martin. For those young men who have achieved at a high level in their respective activities, cyclocross and mountain biking, Leo Webb. Leo's away today. He is also competing in the endurance event, the multi-sport event that we have a number of boys involved in. For football, Yuma Yamamoto. For open water swimming and triathlon, Flynn Balfour. For hockey, Cooper Bramwell. For cyclocross, Max Calder-Kerr. For boxing, Benjamin Donaldson. For athletics, Tahu Amua. For rugby, Ollie Reid. For athletics, Soren Kururangi. For cycling, Logan Dowdle. For athletics, Adam Smith. For boxing, Leo Donaldson. For athletics, Jarvis Shaw. For motocross, Alex Bennett. Come on, here we go, Jarvis. Motocross, Alex Bennett. For athletics, Cooper Davey. For Kapahaka, Roman Mason. Roman is absent. For football, Grayson Cattle. For mountain biking, Cameron Smith and Jonty Skirman, and for hockey, Lucas Diamonds, and those gentlemen are away today. So please join with me in congratulating. In the next group we have swimming, Eric Wong. For hockey, open water swimming, triathlon and water polo, Philip Martin. Philip was in that group. He's quite quick though, Philip, he'll be around before you know. For football, Dylan Pearson. For clay target shooting, Angus Jenkins. For boxing, Rehan O'Reilly. For squash, Brodie Bennett. Brodie is away with the New Zealand junior team at the moment. For hockey, Jacob Pappenfuss. For hockey, Hunter Topcliffe. For music, Amani Whitehead Wilson. For motocross and rugby league, Fletcher Amy. For athletics, William Donaldson. For softball, Naranui Wihongi. For music, Han Park. For karting, Kian Burt. For softball, Baxter Walker. For athletics, Chance Walker. For rugby, Eric Miller. For hockey, Micah Steinmetz. And just a reminder, hockey, open water swimming, triathlon and water polo, Philip Martin. Congratulations to these athletes. Continuing with these groups, mountain biking, Jonty Williamson. Basketball, Cooper Aish. For water polo, Jaden Barnes. For music, Shloki Dutta. For kapahaka, Darnell Tamati Fotuali'i. For performing arts, Angus Taylor. For music and the performing arts, Jesse Wallace. For wrestling, Nate George. For kapahaka, Noah Mokalai. For softball, Manai Matehari. For rugby, Caden Pardee. For dramatique, Ishmael Mizwas. For music, Samuel Codd. For small ball shooting, Alex Sharp. For music, Silas Steer, and as you know, Silas is away. And for debating, Tyler Thompson. Congratulations to these young men. We come now to the presentation of memorial awards and the awards for all-round excellence. There is no applause for the memorial awards, and as we present them, we ask you to please stand, everyone, and bow your heads. These awards will be presented individually. The young men will cross the stage and depart, and they won't be gathered together in a group. The Rossouan Memorial Essay, Benjamin Fulura. The Jesse Nielsen Phillips Memorial Trophy, Hamid Muhammad Jumar. The Jimmy Crosswell Memorial Trophy, Nelson Bardell. The Leon Marker Memorial Trophy, Reuben Rose. The Chris Old Memorial Cup Shared Award this year, Lenny Hansen Wall and Micah Steinmetz. The Sing Yu Jason Ma Memorial Trophy, Miki Satsarawato. And the Balsillie Scholarship, Liam Towley. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. The next awards are for all-round excellence, and these will be presented individually, so we can give the young man a round of applause as he crosses the stage. The Ian Mackay Family Cup for outstanding sporting and academic pursuits in Year 9, Ollie Reid. The Andrew Morton Trophy for personal achievement in Year 10, William Donaldson. The Hornblow Brothers Cup for outstanding sporting and academic pursuits in Year 10 is Brodie Bennett. Brodie, as I said, is away playing squash for New Zealand. The Barry Mora Cup for outstanding cultural and academic pursuits in Year 9, Cole Buchanan. The Pat Hanley Cup for outstanding cultural and academic pursuits in Year 10, Armani Whitehead Wilson. The George Peterson Cup for academic excellence in Year 9, Anthony Yuan. The Bill Commode Cup for academic excellence in Year 10, Lee Jun Kim. Thank you, Mr. Simon. Well done. We will now sing the National Anthem to close the official proceedings at the prize giving for today. At the conclusion of the National Anthem, please, if you could remain standing as the staff depart the stage. Please stand.